So today we're going to start locally in Detroit at the morgue, where there they lie, as pretty as you please, stacked in the refrigerators, row upon row like so much bread on a baker's shelf. The dry bones are stored separately in a nearby pantry. But there are few takers for the wares on display at the Wayne County Morgue in Midtown Detroit. They are the remains of 269 human beings who go unclaimed, unwanted, and oftentimes unknown. They are in their destitution a macabre barometer, not only the economic times we live in, but also a sad reminder of how cold and estranged the human heart has grown. 96 of them are skeletons, and quite a few of them have been there for years, explained Bill Casper, the chief investigator at the medical examiner's office, to me. These are the unfortunates whose remains remain unknown, people who were found in various states of misadventure and decomposition. But you never know with today's DNA technology, said Casper. He's a big-hearted death detective. He'd rather have a body on the shelf to give to a family rather than return a pile of dust in an urn. So that leaves another 173 full flesh and bone bodies on ice, the overflow handled by a tractor-trailer-sized refrigerator in the back parking lot of the morgue. Wayne County had the very same problem of overcrowding back during the Great Recession when Wall Street collapsed and the city of Detroit went broke. To ease that pressure, the state started allowing its county coroners to cremate unclaimed bodies, thus providing a more dignified ending to a life than having one's corpse perpetually rearranged like a withered cucumber in a vegetable crisper. Gradually, things improved at the morgue until the economy went sour again. And once again, bodies are stacking up, another unmeasured consequence of Bidenomics. It's a problem that plagues nearly every American metropolis today, from Chicago to LA. The backlog of bodies could be dispatched more quickly, of course, if there were only more money. But that's not the priority of local politicians, who instead give millions of public dollars to the billionaire pizza baron, who in turn builds $1 million mausoleum for his parents. The less fortunate of us get the back of the fridge. The morgue is the destination for those who died from the unnatural, the unintentional, or while incarcerated. To put it another way, the majority of those who get an autopsy are the decomposed, the drug-addled, or the down and out. And, of course, the homicide victim. And business is brisk at the Wayne County Medical Examiner's office. As fast as they can clear them out, in they come. The medical examiner's office fields 18,000 calls a year and accepts 3,500 customers, officially known as decedents. That's roughly 10 a day, every day, multiplied by 365. From the professional experience of Casper, the death detective, the relationship between the unclaimed body and his one-time kinfolk generally splits into two categories. The first might be described as a broken heart. These are the sort of people who had disavowed their relation in life, having been so wounded or wronged by him that they refused to collect him in death. Sort of like, fuck him. I don't want anything to do with him. Think about that, people. It really makes you wonder. The second type of relationship maybe it's best be described as flat out broke. These are the people who, month after month, implored the morgue to keep their loved one for just a little bit longer as they wait for their ship to come in. Like everything else, the price of cremation and funerals has gone up, and people will drag out this layaway plan for months and sometimes years. Eventually, when shelves get to capacity, Casper must call a funeral director who will take the body to a crematorium and then transport the cremains to a mausoleum at Our Lady of Hope Cemetery in Brownstown. The state of Michigan picks up the $700 tab. It's a real financial sign of the times. Casper tells me people don't have the money lying around for emergencies. Sometimes the only option, the cheaper option, is to let the taxpayer take care of it. You know what I hear a lot? Charlie LeDuff newsman, I thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I'm doing the news, the real news, right here, the No BS News Hour. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook, Odyssey, or download it wherever you get your podcasts. Power the people.